Hey, what's going on guys, BLUEZ here. So today I'm going to be making a video, a very simple guide on how to get very good at this game very quickly. And if you guys want to know how to do that, make sure you guys stick around. Right now I'm going to be showing you a few clips of how quickly I can kill bosses and how quickly I can clear mobs. And after this video you should have no problem doing all this stuff, and I'm going to try and make it as simple as I can. And if you enjoy this sort of content, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll be doing more tutorials to help you guys out. So let's get into the video. So the first thing you're going to need is a good champion. So this is step one. So if you guys can see, and what you'll be looking for on champions is how much it buffs damage and how much it nerfs damage. There's also abilities on certain champions which makes them really good. For example, you have Nezuko, which does a lot of damage with a 40% chance move. And you have Hawks, which is probably the best DPS champion as of currently. So the three champions you probably want is one for damage. So you really want one for damage. So I'd recommend Hawks, Akaza, Rimuru, Gokuro, anything that does a lot of damage and nerfs a lot of damage. Another champion that you'll need is someone like Mako. Nezuko is really good currently, and so is Sakura. Sakura is like the really low, really easy one to get, but I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't actually buff that much damage. So if you'll see on Mako, it heals you every 5 seconds, and once you reach 25% health, you get 50% health back. Same with Nezuko, it gives you 5% health every 5 seconds, but does a lot of damage and nerfs a lot of damage. So that's what you'll be looking for in champions. It's basically very simple. Broly is very easy to get and buffs a lot of damage and nerfs a lot of damage. And stuff like Vegeta, Gilgamesh, Nezuo are all currently inside the battle pass. So if you guys want to max out this battle pass at the time of making this video, you can really easily get a good champion. Alright, so getting into the powers, what you guys are going to need to do is go in the description of this video and I'll leave a link to this webpage. One of the misconceptions people make about this game is that the damage you do outside of dungeons doesn't really matter that much, because that all comes from training anyway, and this game, as you know, is either one shot or get one-shotted. That's just how the game works, and you'll understand that come time. So see these damages here, these are all the powers in the game, and what you'll be looking at is boss damage. So boss damage, you'll see, so this one does 80, but you don't want to use it because it'll actually take a lot of your health away. But you'll see air cannon, power combination, stomp, sun fist, things like moon style and all that. These are the things that you're going to need because you want the damage that does the most to any sort of boss to make your loadout. So what you guys are going to need to do is search through this thing and find what powers you currently have and equip all the best damaging powers to your keybinds. That's the best thing to do, and I'm going to show you what to do once we get in game. Right, now that we're back in game, I'm going to be showing you in the durability tab of powers the one thing that you need. This is a must-have for this game currently. It's called Explosive Nova. You get it from Dimension 5 from a quest of killing the Dark Demon. If you guys are having trouble with trying to find this, I'm sure you can search it on the wiki and find out exactly just how to get it. But this is one thing that you need. Alright, what I'm going to be showing you now is my loadout. I've basically gone through every power in the game and figured out what does the most amount of damage and what the best sort of loadout would be. So I'm going to go through now and show you. So I have Energy Burst, Fallen Down Mastered. You don't have to copy my keybinds, you can if you will, it might make it a bit easier. So heading over to Chakra, I have Tailed Monster Bomb, Meteor Shower, Ice Explosion, Flame Dragon Roar, Ice Spikes, Horrid Sun, Extermination Ray, Final Shine, Explosion, Hell Flame, Dark Lightning, Hell Flare, Gluttony, and I think that's it. That's currently my loadout right now. So if you guys want to copy those keybinds, you gotta make it a bit easier. Just give skipping, having to make your loadout yourself, and you can do as much damage as I do. So as of right now, there's 4 powers which is a must-have when it comes to boss fighting and grinding this game. One is heading over in Dimension 1 to the Sword Style. Moon Style C attack is the best thing to attack bosses with, so this is a must-have. What you want to do after that is head over to the hospital and make sure you either have Overhaul or Hell Flame. Its C attack can stun almost every boss in the game, which makes it basically one of the best things in the game currently. And another thing that you need is King Fruit. So where you'll find King Fruit is around this area near Madara and the portals. Fruits usually spawn around this area. If you guys want to go have a look and find it, what King Fruit looks like is... it looks like this. This C attack here is what you need it for. So if you guys want to do very good on bosses, dungeons, any sort of thing in this game, make sure you get this fruit. It's currently really broken, and I would recommend it to any single person that tries to get good at this game. So where you can find it is around this area, and also another place you can find it is if you go into offers, and perfect timing. You'll buy it here for 10k Chikara. It comes in and out of the shop, so if you get as lucky as I am for doing this right now, and you can buy this for 10k. Alright, so before I get into showing you how to clear dungeons really easy with this loadout that you've now got, I'm going to be telling you what you guys need to do is fully focus on your quests. The quests that you'll get from the guy at spawn, you just want to focus on those, and never ever train one skill, because what you'll need is to, if you go and have a look in here, you'll see that you need exact same amount of each 3 skills, and you want to get this as quick as you can. So if you guys want to buy any game passes, I would recommend buying the 2 times yen. It basically doubles the amount of time that you would spend playing this game, rather than buying 1 power and having that one only double. You gain yen twice as fast. So if you guys want to buy game passes, I'd recommend getting yen first. And yeah, alright, so let's get into showing you how easy it is with these abilities to clear dungeons. So getting into the first dungeon, this is going to be like the only dungeon that I do, and it will give you a pretty vague and brief idea of how you're going to be playing this game and clearing dungeons with your friends, any sort of thing like that. So the best thing to use is the King Fruit for the start of the dungeon, and obviously you need a good champion. If you're pretty weak and you don't have many skills, you can't do much damage, make sure you choose a healing champion like Mako, Nezuo, or Sakura, because it'll keep you alive and you don't need to worry that much about damage. But if you're like me and basically have a lot of stuff in this game, I would choose something like Gokuro, Hawks, Akaza, stuff like that. So right now I'm going to equip Ultra Instinct Gokuro and show you how to clear mobs. So what you want to do is equip this Explosive Nova, obviously, which is why you need that ability. And as you would think, like, oh, I'm going to run up and spam abilities, because if you've seen my old videos, the meta's changed quite a bit when it comes to doing stuff like this. Basically, all you want to do is just run up, jump, press C, and as you see, every single mob in the area dies. So you just do that for the entire area, as King Fruit's pretty broken at the moment, and can help you clear dungeons really easy with little to no effort, because all you're doing is pressing one button. As you'll see, clear all these mobs, and it's very easy. So now that you know how to kill mobs, I'm basically just going to be showing you what you'll need to do against bosses. So to start off, specifically this boss, what you want to use is your quirk, because the quirk will stun this boss and stop him from moving. And you want to equip your flame, which doubles your damage. And for this boss specifically, you want a high damaging champion like Hawks, because this boss actually doesn't ever attack back, but if the boss can attack back no matter what, you want to use something like Mako or Nezuko to heal through it. So I'm going to be showing you now what the quirk's used for. So the quirk Hell Flame, and that is used for stunning the boss and keeping him in place. So once he's kept in place, the Moon Style that you got earlier, you'll make sure you want to pull that out, because that's how you want to damage the boss, and you want to use all the abilities that you've now spammed on your keybinds. So switching over to Moon Style and attacking him with all the keybinds I showed you earlier will end up like this. So that wasn't sped up, and after this video you shouldn't really have any issue doing that yourself if you followed the tutorial, and that's just how to get good at the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I had the idea for this video given to me by a friend, and that's going to be it. So if you guys watched this far, make sure you guys go check out my 1000 sub special. I'm giving away Robux in that video, so if you guys want to go have a look at that, the link's going to be in the description. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll be back with some more videos tomorrow or the day after. And that's it. So, peace.